Hola, Scottsdale Community College Fitness Center. Welcome to my living room. I'm going to teach the ladies and the guys how to use the rib cage, how to learn Latin technique for your Latin workout videos that we're doing. So I'm going to show you first in a chair how to use and isolate the rib cage and then standing. So what you want to do is you want to take a chair like so, and you're going to sit in the chair because you want your feet hip width apart and your weight pressing into both feet evenly, your sit bones, your weight in your sit bones evenly, and then you're going to lift up through the sides of your waist, engage the shoulder blades on the back, lift the chest. So from this position, once I have this position, then I'm going to take and I'm going to move my rib cage. So if you're facing me, it will be to your left. So you'll be contracting the opposite, so it would be your right side obliques, the muscles here and your abdominals. And then you're going to move your rib cage to your right. Okay, and then opposite, you're contracting the oblique muscles. Oblique muscles are here on the sides of the abdominal, right in this waistline here. So we're going to move, contract, move, contract. And then I'll lift my arms. So I want to try keep my weight even in my pelvis as I move the rib cage side to side. So I want to move the rib, feel the contraction in my oblique muscle, my abdominal muscles, and then move again. Once I understand what this feels like sitting, okay, because I'm able to find it sitting. Almost everyone I get to sit in a chair can find this. Then you're going to stand, move the chair aside, and then go to a second position, which is feet turned out, pull up, lift up the chest, and then I'm going to practice moving side to side, trying to feel that same movement in my rib cage. So if you're facing me, if I move to my left, you'll move to your right. So I'm going to reach my rib cage over my bent leg. Okay, but first I want you just to feel how your rib cage moves. And I want to move, think of moving first from the rib cage. So I move from the rib cage, then the weight shifts. Move from the rib cage, then the weight shifts. Then I start to think about my feet and my hip and my legs. Once I understand my rib cage, because my rib cage is leading, as my weight transfers, the leg is going to bend, and the opposite hip, that same oblique scrunching on the opposite side. So I move my rib cage over the bent leg. So the weighted leg is the bent leg. The opposite leg is the straight leg. This side, the opposite side, is scrunching in the abdominal muscles, the obliques. Okay, so I'm going to move. And then once I get that, I can add also my shoulder, rolling back with the rib, and then the weight transferring. Now I'll turn around and do it so you can see. So I go to a second position, okay, and I'm going to move my weight, move the rib, over the bent leg. The opposite hip is lifting. So I move and lift, move and lift, move and lift. So I'm lifting the hip, but I'm lifting it from my oblique muscles, also the big muscle of the back, latissimus dorsi. So I'm going to push and push and. Okay, now I'll face you. Push and push and then if you want to incorporate the arms, opposite arm to the bent leg, opposite arm to the bent leg, opposite arm. Most important though is the rib, the leg, the bending action of the leg. The hands follow the movement. A lot of people think it's hands first. It's actually hands are following the body. Okay, and then you're going to practice moving forward and back. So when I'm moving forward, if I go forward, if I start with my left leg, I'm going to move my weight over a bent leg. So here it's hard to slide on carpet, but I can do it. I slide the foot, bend the leg, and then move through first position with my feet. Step forward, so my weight is going over my front leg completely. My back leg has just pressure on the ball of the foot to support my weight and have some stability. Okay, so I push and then move. And then I'm going to go back, bending the back leg. Bend, and bend, and bend, and bend. So you're going to go forward, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, move it back, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Practicing bending of the back leg. Now turn around and do it again. So we have 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Take it back, and 5, and 6, and 7, and then practice side, side, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, let's try it with the music. We're going to do it to a slow rhythm, just to practice movement. Okay, and then we'll add the salsa basic to it. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with the left. You could do left or right foot. Either one works. So I'm going to start walking forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm going to move side, side. 2, 3. When I practice technique, I want to go slow first to understand it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it back and bend the leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it side, side. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Take it again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Now we'll go just a little bit faster this time. Okay, so you're ready? 6, 7. We'll go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat. Okay, start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's side. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more set. Okay, let's turn it around. So this is just a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 5. And then go back to doing it slow another time to feel it. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now we add the salsa basic to practice the movement. So I'm going to incorporate that in my salsa basic. So if I go forward on my left, or you could go back on your right, either way. So if I was to start, if I'm doing forward on my left, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, side, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, side, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I can also do it starting back on my right foot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, side, side, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, side, 2, 3, 5, 6. So now I'm incorporating all the rib and the legs. I'll do it facing you, starting on my left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, to the side, side, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, side, 2, 3, 5. Now go back with my right, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, to the side, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now with music, it's a little bit faster. So here we go. So I'll turn around so you can follow me. Let's do left foot first and then the right. So get ready. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5 to the side, side, and side, side. Okay, switch to the right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, to the right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Then you switch it again, left foot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, to the side, 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 side. Okay, now we'll do it facing you. One more time, starting left foot, forward, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, to the side, side, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Now right foot back, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. To the side, side, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Side, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So that is your practice and Latin technique over and over and over. I will make another video for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Bridgette Maria.